What's up guys, Gandalf McGee here, and today I am showing you a glitch we can exploit in the Leviathan's lair in Borderlands 2. I've already defeated the Leviathan, and basically what I'm going to do now is use a glitch to get back into the treasure room, and you can do this as many times as you want, and keep farming him for orange items. He actually has a pretty decent drop rate. Well, not him, but there's pretty decent orange drop rate in the chests in there, so it's a pretty quick way to get some good loot. The first thing we're going to do is come out onto this platform and stand right at the edge of this concrete and then look out at that peak right there and just run and jump. And instead of falling, we're actually going to land on top of the corpse of the Leviathan, which has just been edited out. And it's still there, so you can still walk on it. So I don't recommend not looking at that peak because I just got myself lost. But keep running at it. And I like to use this little shield to line myself up when I'm sprinting. Once you get to the top of this peak, you're going to turn to the left and aim right at this peak here and keep running up the Leviathan's corpse. Eventually you're not going to be able to run any further. When you do that, just hold down the left joystick and you'll kind of walk out into this corner in the air. There's a couple ways you can do this from here, but the one I found is easiest is to look down and to the left and then line up your cursor on this little ledge here, and then you're going to hold kind of up and to the right on your joystick so that you're moving into that corner, and you're going to push A and just jiggle the joystick around. You can see I got stuck on a ledge there, so that's what we're going for. If you do it, and it's kind of random how it happens, but eventually you'll see yourself like rise up on top of this ledge, and then we can go from there. But it can take a couple minutes. Sometimes I'll get it right away. Sometimes it'll take 20 or 30 tries to jump up on here. And you just have to try out holding the joysticks at different angles, and then you can also adjust where you've got your cursor. If it's in this general area, you should be pretty good. You can see I'm getting caught on it, I'm just not getting right on top. But I'll fast forward or edit this out so that we can skip to the good part. Alright, so as you can see, I'm up on top of this ledge now, and if I keep jumping, I'm going to rise almost into this blue tunnel. And after you've done this, if you've been farming here for a while, you start to see things. I see this statue here is like a sad alien, and as I keep going up, this guy appearing on the left is like a gorilla with a gas mask or something. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. But anyway, you're going to keep pushing the jump button, climbing up this invisible ladder, I guess it is. But really it's just the Leviathan's corpse. And once you get high enough, you can see I'm jumping and I'm not getting any higher. So what I'm going to do is look over here to the left and pretty much behind me. You'll see this rock that kind of looks like a map, and then these 4 rocks around it in a diamond. What you want to do is get your cursor in between the top and the right rock, and then you're going to sprint towards it. And I'm going to use that little shield over top where it says Legendary Soldier, and when I get there, I'm going to stop. Alright, then I'm going to look around, and I like to find this rock here, and then there's some marks in the wall right here. So I'm going to sprint towards those, and I'm going to jump. And what I want to do is jump at a point where I think I'm going to hit the wall. And that way, I'm not going to fall off there or whatever. So now I'm up on this ledge, and I'm going to come at this rock that's a different color, and I'm just going to run right at it, and I'm going to come through it. And then once you're inside, find these 2 rocks here, and just sprint right in between them. And you'll come out in the Leviathan's lair. And you can just kind of run along here till you drop off. And that's it. So once you're in here, all that treasure will still be up there. You can hop up. You'll get orange fairly often, but you'll get a lot of the purple, which is still fairly good. Especially if you have a level 50 character and you're getting level 50 loot, you'll get some pretty decent stuff. So it's a pretty easy way. It's a lot faster than trying to farm like some of the raid bosses. I went the wrong way. And it's a good way to get some quick loot. And then once you're up here, you just open them all up. These ones in the middle tend to have the better stuff in them. But I found good stuff on the outer ones too. And then you can see what you get. So, a couple purples.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Nothing great. But this whole thing has taken me about maybe 3-4 minutes to do. So, much faster than trying to farm a lot of the bosses in this game. So it's definitely worth doing. It's really easy, and once you get it figured out, it's not hard to do over and over, and then just save and quit and reload and come right back in. The first time you do it can be a little bit tricky, but after you figured it out, you can get it down. So it's a really quick process, and get up here and get some good loot. So I hope this has helped, and have fun playing Borderlands.